In the dance of daily life, laughter is like a secret ingredient that makes everything taste better. It's that spark that can turn a regular chat into an unforgettable moment, making you someone everyone loves to be around. This journey into humor isn't just about cracking jokes, it's about connecting on a deeper level, making people feel good, and sprinkling a little magic into the mundane. Especially for women, where conversations can be a tapestry of emotions and depth, knowing how to light up the room with laughter is like having a superpower. Are you ready? All right, so let's dive into 6 simple, heartwarming, and rizful ways to make people, especially women, laugh and love being around you, crafted to charm and delight. 1. The sweet surprise of playing dumb. Imagine you're in the middle of a casual conversation, and there's a perfect moment to add a little sparkle. Playing dumb is like throwing a curveball that's so unexpected it instantly lightens the mood. It's about delivering a dose of playful ignorance in situations where the answer seems obvious. For instance, when someone asks if you know the latest hit song everyone's been humming, and you reply with a puzzled, "Oh, is that a new type of dessert?" The key here is the delivery. A mix of innocence and a barely there smirk lets them in on the joke, making it clear you're jesting. This technique thrives on the element of surprise. It's the juxtaposition of expectation and reality that tickles the funny bone. However, the charm of playing dumb is in its novelty and unpredictability. If overused, it might lose its luster, turning from witty to weary. It's like adding too much sugar to tea. Moderation is what makes it delightful. Remember, the essence of playing dumb isn't about undermining your intelligence. It's a showcase of your comedic timing and ability to play with perceptions. It invites others to step into a light-hearted exchange, breaking away from the predictability of everyday chatter. The moments created through this playful ignorance become little islands of laughter in the stream of conversation, making interactions memorable. Yet it's crucial to read the room. This playful technique shines in laid-back, informal settings where the stakes are low, and the primary aim is to share a laugh. In more serious or formal contexts, it might not hit the mark, underscoring the importance of timing and appropriateness. Incorporating this playful strategy into your conversational toolkit adds a layer of charm and spontaneity to your interactions. It transforms ordinary exchanges into opportunities for shared laughter, drawing people closer and making you a beacon of lightness and humor. 2. The warmth of a sincerity fake-out. The sincerity fake-out is like a narrative twist in a good book, where the story seems to be heading in one direction, only to veer off into an unexpected, delightful tangent. It starts with the buildup of a serious tone, perhaps sharing an anecdote or a personal revelation, setting the stage for a heartfelt disclosure. Then, just as everyone leans in, you flip the script with a punchline that's so out of left field, it catches everyone off guard, sparking a wave of laughter. This technique plays on the human love for storytelling and surprise. We're wired to appreciate the rhythm of stories, and the sincerity fake-out uses this to its advantage, turning the anticipated into the unexpected. It's like telling friends about the life-changing book you read, describing its profound impact on you, and ending with, "Yeah, it taught me never to trust book reviews online again." The beauty of this method lies in its flexibility. It can be woven into any conversation, offering a playful break from the mundane. Whether you're discussing work, personal goals, or daily life, a well-timed sincerity fake-out injects a moment of levity, deepening bonds through shared humor. However, the artistry of this technique is in its balance. It's important not to rely too heavily on it, as its impact diminishes with predictability. It's like a spice. Too much can overwhelm the dish, but just the right amount enhances the flavor beautifully. Moreover, mastering the sincerity fake-out requires an understanding of your audience and timing. The humor must be accessible, and the setup believable, for the punchline to resonate. This playful dance between the expected and the unexpected not only entertains but also highlights your wit and creativity, making every conversation an opportunity to spread joy. 3. Crafting a giggle with the 3-point list. The 3-point list is a structured journey into humor, where you lead with 2 sincere points before veering into the humorous. It's a classic comedy technique that plays on the rule of threes, a principle that suggests things that come in threes are inherently more satisfying and effective. In conversation, this might look like sharing reasons you love your job. I get to help people. I learn something new every day. And, well, the free pens are just unbeatable. This structure creates a rhythm that listeners instinctively follow, building anticipation and then delivering an unexpected twist. It's a subtle nod to our love for patterns, using them to set up a delightful break in the sequence. This method shines in its ability to fit seamlessly into any conversation, providing a platform for humor that's both clever and engaging. Crafting a successful three-point list joke requires a blend of sincerity and creativity. The first 2 points ground the joke in reality, making the punchline stand out in contrast. This contrast is where the humor lies, turning an otherwise ordinary list into a vehicle for laughter. Moreover, this technique offers a glimpse into your personality and sense of humor, making interactions not just fun, but also personal. It invites others into your world, sharing a laugh that's uniquely yours. Whether you're talking about hobbies, work, or life's little quirks, the three-point list adds a layer of warmth and connection to your conversations. Experimentation and observation are key to refining this technique. Not every three-point list will land as expected, but each attempt is a step towards discovering what resonates with your audience. It's a playful exploration of humor, adding depth and joy to your conversations. In the dance of dialogue, the three-point list is like a well-timed pirouette, adding flair and grace to the conversation. It's a testament to the power of structure in storytelling, proving that sometimes a little deviation from the expected can lead to delightful moments of connection. 4. The joyful exaggeration. Exaggeration turns the dial up on everyday observations, transforming them into epic tales of humor and hyperbole. It's taking the simple and spinning it into the spectacular, like saying, "I was so hungry I could eat a horse." No, a unicorn, because only magical solutions could fix that level of hunger. This technique thrives on the absurd, stretching reality to create scenarios so outlandish they can't help but draw laughter. The heart of exaggeration lies in its relatability. We've all faced moments of hunger, frustration, or confusion, but amplifying these experiences to comedic proportions offers a shared space for laughter. It's a way of saying, "I see this absurdity, and you do too," creating a bond over the shared ridiculousness of life. However, the art of exaggeration is in knowing how far to push the envelope. The goal is to stretch reality without snapping the thread of relatability. It's about finding that sweet spot where the exaggeration is clearly humorous, inviting laughter without confusion. Creativity is your ally in crafting effective exaggerations. It invites you to view the world through a lens of whimsy, turning the mundane into the marvelous. This perspective not only enriches your own experience, but also brings joy to those around you, making everyday interactions more vibrant and engaging. Practicing exaggeration in your conversations opens up a playground of comedic possibilities. It's an exploration of how far your imagination can stretch, turning the ordinary into extraordinary tales of humor. Through trial and error, you learn the nuances of this technique, discovering how to weave exaggerations into your conversations in a way that's both entertaining and endearing. Exaggeration is like painting with broad strokes of humor, coloring outside the lines of reality to create a picture that's larger than life. It's a celebration of the imagination, proving that sometimes a little embellishment can go a long way in bringing laughter and lightness to our interactions. 5. Lifting hearts with elevating jokes. Elevating jokes are the warm embrace in the world of humor, lifting others up with words that twinkle with wit. It's about shining a spotlight on someone else's qualities or achievements, but with a playful twist that wraps the compliment in laughter. For instance, telling a friend, "You're so organized, I'm pretty sure you have a spreadsheet for your spreadsheets," acknowledges their skill in a way that's both humorous and heartwarming. These jokes are like little acts of kindness sprinkled throughout your conversations. They create moments of joy that resonate beyond the laughter, fostering feelings of appreciation and connection. It's a delicate balance between teasing and praising, finding the sweet spot where humor meets heart. Crafting elevating jokes requires a genuine appreciation for the person you're joking with. It's about observing their strengths and presenting them in a light that's both funny and flattering. This personal touch not only makes the joke more effective, but also deepens the connection between you and the listener. Moreover, elevating jokes have the power to transform the atmosphere of a conversation. They introduce a positive, uplifting vibe, encouraging a flow of kindness and camaraderie. It's a way of saying, "I see you and your amazing qualities," all while sharing a laugh. Practicing this technique invites a culture of positivity and humor into your interactions. It's an approach that not only entertains, but also enriches, making every conversation an opportunity to lift spirits and celebrate the wonderful quirks of those around us. In the tapestry of conversation, elevating jokes are the threads of gold that weave through the fabric, adding brightness and beauty. They remind us that humor can be a gift, one that elevates and embraces, making every interaction a little bit lighter and a lot more joyful. 6. The charm of self-deprecating humor. Self-deprecating humor is the gentle art of laughing at oneself, a graceful ballet of humility and wit. It's about showing that you don't take yourself too seriously, inviting others to share in the laughter. For instance, joking about your cooking skills by saying, "I'm such a great chef, even the smoke alarm cheers me on," turns a personal quirk into a shared joke. This type of humor is like a bridge, spanning the gap between pretense and authenticity. It signals that it's okay to be imperfect, fostering an environment where everyone feels comfortable being their true selves. It's a way of embracing our flaws and turning them into sources of laughter and connection. However, the key to self-deprecating humor is choosing topics that you're genuinely comfortable with. It's about finding humor in aspects of yourself that you're okay with poking fun at, ensuring the laughter is uplifting rather than hurtful. Moreover, self-deprecating humor should be one ingredient in a larger conversational recipe. Balancing it with other types of humor ensures that your interactions remain dynamic and engaging, showcasing a spectrum of your personality. Embracing self-deprecating humor in your conversations demonstrates self-awareness and confidence. It's a subtle invitation to others to let down their guards, sharing in the beauty of our shared human experience. Through laughter, we find common ground, reminding ourselves that at the end of the day, we're all wonderfully imperfect beings navigating life together. In the grand narrative of life, self-deprecating humor is a note of grace, a reminder that perfection is overrated and laughter is invaluable. It's a testament to the strength found in vulnerability, proving that sometimes the ability to laugh at ourselves is the most charming and disarming trait of all. Together, these techniques form a mosaic of humor, each piece a different shade of joy and connection. As we weave these strategies into our conversations, we don't just make people laugh. We create moments of genuine connection, shared joy, and mutual understanding. In a world that often takes itself too seriously, the ability to bring laughter into our interactions is a gift, one that enriches not just our own lives, but the lives of everyone we share it with. Let's embrace these simple, heartfelt ways to infuse our conversations with laughter, turning everyday moments into memories filled with warmth and light. So, there you go. If you found this discussion beneficial, don't forget to like and subscribe for more insights. If you've watched this far, drop a 100% in the comments to let us know you've absorbed the information shared. And for more engaging content, be sure to check out the recommended video appearing on your screen. Thank you for watching.